Hello my friend, welcome back. So I am going to be doing my makeup in this video. It's been a while since I have done a get ready with me to where I just sort of did my makeup and kind of like hung out with you. I'm not going to be talking too much in this video, but I'm going to be sharing with you the products that I currently use. It is now winter, so I kind of use some different products than what I use in the summertime. I'm just going to apologize in advance for the noise in the background. If you are new here, I'm a stay-at-home mom, so my kids are currently in the kitchen painting. I can hear them right around the corner basically, and Mickey Mouse is on in the background, so they are content. And the lighting in my bathroom isn't the best. I don't have a ton of natural light in my bathroom, but this is where I get ready, and this is a very low-key kind of video, so I figured I would just turn on the camera and just sort of get ready with you guys and show you the products that I use, and then I'll show you the final product in some natural light. Skincare wise, I don't really use a whole lot. I use the Neutrogena Hydro Boost face wash in the morning and at night. I use this to take off my makeup. I use this to cleanse my face. I really like it. It gets my makeup off my face, but it doesn't dry my skin out. And then for moisturizers, I use the Laneige Water Bank face cream, and then I also use the Laneige Water Bank Hydro Sleeping Mask. It's like a blue container.
Mommy, I am afraid.
Why are you afraid, baby? Here, let me give you hugs. Come here. Give you hugs. My daughter just walked in. It's really windy and she's afraid of the wind. And then in the mornings when I wake up, I use a Cetaphil Daily Oil-Free Face Moisturizer. Jumping right into the makeup, I don't have a whole lot of time to film this, so I'm just going to be quickly getting ready with you. On a sponge, or like to blend out with a sponge, I use the Tarte Shape Tape concealer. Mine is disgusting. I need a new one. I use the Born This Way concealer. And then I use the e.l.f. Camo CC Cream. I'm in light 210N. I do need more of this. I need a lighter color, but I'm just going to use this up until it's gone. But I use these three products for my foundation. So what I do is, because this is really light, I just take it and I put it under my eyes. And then for some more coverage on my cheeks, because I do get a little red and I like it to be concealed, I just take the Shape Tape, what I have left anyway, and just sort of put a little bit on my redness to conceal that. I just like the way my makeup turns out better whenever my redness is concealed. And then I take the Camo concealer and just do one pump and dot this all around my face. And lately what I've been doing is I've been taking my Born This Way concealer in a darker shade. I'm using the shade Caramel to contour a little bit. I basically only put this on my forehead. This brush will do. So what I do is I just dot it on my forehead and I take a brush and then I just sort of blend it into my hairline. So once that is all done, I go in with my Coty Airspun loose powder, and then whenever I go in with this, I only put it under my eyes, and I put it down my nose. And then what I do is I take my bronzers, my Butter Bronzer in Sculpting and the deep one, and I just set my contour with this because too much powder on my face in the wintertime really dries it out, so I just try to use as minimal powder as possible. then what I do with the deeper shade is I just go around the very outside of my face and just pretty much just contour. With this one, with a lighter one, I like to warm up my face, and with this one, I pretty much just contour with it. And then I quickly take my blush. This is the Berry Amore blush from Milani. This is like my go-to blush. I have so many blushes, but I love this one. So for eyebrows, I feel like my eyebrows are a constant struggle, but all I do is I just brush them out with this eyebrow tool that my husband bought me off of Amazon last Christmas. I love it. I use it every day. I really like the brushes that he got, and I have those linked in my makeup favorites on my Instagram. My Instagram handle is in the description box below. But all I do is I take the Anastasia Dark Brown Brow Duo. Like this, I've had this thing for like years. Still holding up well. I'm constantly changing how I do my eyebrows because I'm trying to find a good shape for my face. It's a constant struggle. So for now, I just fill them in with powder. I really like powder because it looks natural, but it also fills in my sparse spots. And now I'm going to take this NYX Control Freak Clear gel. It's like an eyebrow gel. And I'm just going to brush them up and kind of like put them where I want them. My eyebrows can get kind of crazy looking. So I just like to use this just to make sure they stay in place. Now moving on to eyeshadow. Now that my face is all done, I've been using the Tartelette Full Bloom palette. I don't think they sell this one anymore, but you can also get these colors in like the individual palettes that they sell. This one just comes with one big set of them, I guess. So I have been using, I've gotten a couple questions on my eyeshadow lately, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you what I've been using. Out of this palette, this is the palette that I reached towards. You could tell that it is pretty well loved, especially this row and that one. But lately I've been really liking purples. I've been trying to branch out rather than just use the same old brown color all the time. So lately what I've been using is this row here. I've been using this one, this one, this one, this one, and a little bit of the brown as well. And then I use this one as well, and that one. So I use a whole bunch of different ones. I just sort of like mix eyeshadows until I get what I want. So it doesn't turn out the same way every single day, but pretty consistently has been turning out the same way. So what I do is I just go in with this shade right here, put it in my crease, and what I do is I tend to focus my eyeshadows on the like the darker ones on the outside out here. That way it kind of like lifts my eye a little bit, and then I do lighter colors on the inner corner. So if you want sort of like a smokier look, try to focus your eyeshadow, your darker eyeshadow, on the outside of your eye. So I start here and then I just blend it in. And because I have hooded eyes, I like to put the eyeshadow on like above my crease, because if I put it in my crease you won't be able to see it, and it kind of makes my eyes look more droopy than what they are. So I start with this color on the outside. Okay, and then the next color that I take is this Renew color. and just deepen up the outer corner. So once that is on and the outer corner is deepened up, I take a smaller brush and I take this romance color and this garden color. So I mix these two. Oh boy, you can't even see that. I mix these two and I put them on my outer corner, and then I sort of put it right in my crease. We're gonna blend this out too, so. And then what you're gonna do is take your fluffy brush again and then just really blend that out. The key to this is making sure that you blend out all the harsh edges. Don't leave any harsh edges in your eyeshadow. And then I just take the lighter color and blend it out. Now that the eyeshadow, like the darker part, is done, I take my super old, this thing is like crusty. I take my super old Wet n Wild, it's a Mega Glow highlighting powder in Blossom Glow. I got this thing maybe like 3 years ago and I still have a ton. I really only use it on my eyes, but it's beautiful. It's a really bright pink shimmery color. If you see a bright pink shimmery shade on my lids, this is normally what it is. I also have this one linked as well. I think I'll do my best to try to link all this stuff. I'm not the best at it, but this is what I wear. The lid is taped on, but you can find this at Walmart. You can find it at Target. It's super cheap and it's beautiful. So if you are looking for like a really pretty like inner corner color, and you're looking for a pink one, this one's really pretty. So I just take my finger, super fancy, I know. I just take my finger and I put it like this on my inner corner. And what I like to do as well is I take it up higher to meet like the dark shade, and that kind of brightens up my inner corner as well. Once that is on, I take my big fluffy brush again. This is the Morphe M504. I highly recommend getting a big fluffy brush like this if you want to like have really blended out eyeshadow. This is the brush that I use all the time. I use it for just about every single makeup look I do. Then you just take it and you just sort of blend out around the corners, around the outside, to make sure it's blended out. And lastly, what I do is I just throw on some mascara. Lately I've been using the Essence Lash Princess one. This is also old and crusty and dried out. I need to get a new one, but I wasn't really prepared to film this. I was just sort of like spur of the moment. I realized that I hadn't filmed one in a while for you, so here we are. So I use this one. Sometimes I use the Air Volume Mega Mascara from L'Oreal. I use this one, and then I also, one of my holy grail lash products that I use is the Lash Paradise from L'Oreal. I've used this one for years. I love this one, and I also need a new one. These are all like old and crusty, but I'm just gonna roll with it. Also, one that I've been using lately, but I'm not really too crazy about, is the L'Oreal Voluminous one. Not too crazy about this one. It doesn't really hold my curl, and it just sort of like is really heavy on my lashes and just makes them look stick straight. So not too big of a fan of that one, but I will use it to add a little more volume to my lashes if they look kind of sparse. But I'm gonna go ahead and apply this off camera, and then I'll do my lips. I used the Princess Lash and the L'Oreal Voluminous one together. I did a coat of the Princess and then a coat of this and then another coat of the Princess. I like this one, just not by itself, if that makes sense. There was a period where I tried to like matte lip products, and in the winter time I just don't like it. It's too dry on my lips, and all year round I like hydration on my lips. And lately I've been using the Lifter Gloss by Maybelline. This one's in Silk, I think, and I have another one as well. It's like a brown color. It's right here. I've also used the one in Stone. It's like a nude, and this one's like a pink color. I've been really enjoying the pink one. Because it's like the perfect shade and it gives a lot of hydration. So that is it. That is how I do my makeup. I decided not to do my hair on camera only because I tried to curl it a little differently today, and actually I really like how it turned out. Please excuse my house in the background. I'm about to film another video. I'm about to clean it all up and film a cleaning video. This is what it looks like in some natural light. Super simple and easy and quick. It usually takes me like maybe 15 minutes to do in the morning. It took me a little longer since I was talking. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're new. I post cleaning videos on my channel. I post cleaning videos on my channel Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday with a little bit of randomness like this video. But yeah, if you enjoyed it, please subscribe. And if you're coming back, thank you so much for being here. I'll see you in my next one.